Before we get started, you could have seen this video early over on my Patreon, where you can also vote on what movies or TV shows I react to next, so check it out if you're interested. Okay, don't know anything about this other than it was a movie once. It was based on a book, I think, and there has been some games about it, like board games. And it has a sequel coming out this year, I think, that people are excited for. I've never seen it. I've never seen the original. I don't know anything about the actual story. Let's just go ahead and get into it. This is Dune.
These outsiders, the Harkonnens, came long before I was born.
Harkonnens.
By controlling spice production, they became obscenely rich. Richer than the Emperor himself.
Batista. So Zendaya and Batista are in this movie. So they're sand people, and this is Tatooine.
Our warriors couldn't free Arrakis from the Harkonnens. But one day, by Imperial decree, they were gone. Why did the Emperor choose this path? And who will our next oppressors be?
Well, it's like, if they were richer than the Emperor, and your warriors couldn't beat them, then why would they obey the Emperor when he told them to leave and stuff? What's the point of that? Wouldn't they have been like, F you? Caladan, homeworld. There's gonna be a lot of words.
If you want it, make me give it to you.
That sounds like my prom date. I didn't go to prom, so yeah.
Give me the water.
So he has like some power.
More dreams?
He's dreaming of Zendaya. Don't let Tom know.
Long exposure to spice has given the tribe their characteristic blue eyes, the eyes of Ibad. Little else is known of the Fremen, except that they are dangerous and unreliable. For the Imperium, spice is used by the navigators of the Spacing Guild to find safe paths between the stars.
Oh, so it's like fuel for them?
Smile, Gurney. I am smiling.
Thanos!
By the grace of Shaddam IV of House Corino, ascendant to the golden lion throne of Padisha, Emperor of the known universe, House Atreides shall immediately take control of Arrakis and serve as its steward.
Oh, okay. It's the Emperor of the universe, not the Emperor of Arrakis. I thought Arrakis had their own emperor, and the Emperor told them to get off their planet, and they obeyed, but it's the Emperor of the universe.
So you're going to Arrakis tomorrow with the advanced team?
Ah, Momoa. Who isn't in this movie?
I've been having dreams about Arrakis and the Fremen. I saw you with the Fremen. I saw you lying dead, fallen in battle.
Dreams make good stories, but everything important happens when we're awake. Because that's when we make things happen.
I like that line.
Mining spice, keeping the Fremen in their place. We'd be no better than Harkonnens.
No. By making an alliance with the Fremen.
Harkonnens are the Batista people. Like, that's who he's a part of, right? I'm trying to follow along.
A great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it. And he answers. And if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
Okay. I was kind of thinking, like, maybe these are, like, the bad guys, because, like, they follow the Emperor, and the Fremen people are, like, the oppressed, and maybe he'll switch sides or something, but I don't know. They don't seem terrible. It's just, you know, when you see outfits like that, militarized outfits, in movies, you generally associate that with, like, oh, they're a bad group.
Had quite a day, Gurney. Give us a song instead.
Jeez. Ooh. Oh, shields. Okay, so they don't actually kill each other. That's pretty cool.
Mood. What's mood to do with it?
You fight when the necessity arises, no matter the mood. Now fight!
I can't hear Josh Brolin without hearing Thanos.
I have you.
you're gotten too.
But look down, my lord.
Yeah.
You don't really understand the grave nature of what's happening to us.
Oh, tell me. I don't know.
You never met Harkonnens before. I have. They're not human. They're brutal.
Oh, the Emperor told the Harkonnens to piss off, and they did, and now they're coming in to take over. This House Atreides, they're coming in. Okay. I'm understanding more, I think.
Lord burn.
The hell?
The Atreides' voice is rising. And the Emperor is a jealous man.
So he pulled them off and put the Atreides on because something bad is about to happen? And he wants the Atreides to be gone, dead, because he's jealous of them? He's afraid of them?
The Reverend Mother Guy Salim is here. She was my teacher at the Bene Gesserit school. She's now Truthsayer to the Emperor himself.
Truthsayers are the ones that eyes go white, probably, right? Are they gonna, like, put him to a test because of his dreams? He might have other powers or something that they don't like?
You dismissed my mother in her own house.
Come here, kneel.
Oh, that's the voice thing that he can do, but better.
Put your right hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar. Poison needle. Instant death. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
Well, he's not allowed to remove his hand, so he'll just have to tank the pain? I don't know what happened, but it seems big. He's just overcoming the pain, facing it head on, I guess.
If you had been unable to control your impulses like an animal, we could not let you live.
Oh, okay.
So much potential wasted in a male. You were told to bear only daughters, but you in your pride thought you could produce the Kwisatz Haderach. His sight is barely awakened, and now he goes into the fire.
Okay, so the Way is a power that's not meant for males? So it's a big deal that a guy has this power?
We've been carefully crossing bloodlines to bring forth
The one.
a mind powerful enough to bridge space and time.
Okay. So they're looking for Neo. They're looking for the One.
Don't be fooled by the welcome. They follow their old master's rules, mandatory attendance. That's Harkonnen love out there.
Or fear, not love.
Listen, Al-Gaib. Voice from the outer world. It's their name for Messiah.
Yeah, they're like dragonfly crafts.
I know that you have a weapon concealed in your bodies. If you mean to harm me, I must warn you, whatever you're hiding, it won't be enough.
She's a little badass. That's not really concealed. Like, how'd you even get that in? Did nobody even just do a pat down?
It is yours. Truth of Shai Hulud.
Shai Hulud. That's the thing that the witch woman, I'm just gonna call her that, said to her about her son, right?
Fremen pilgrims. They don't care about heat stroke.
Well,
I don't know date palms could even be found out here.
I've had a heat stroke before. A couple, actually. It's a crazy trip.
20 palm trees.
I'm more familiar with 29 palms. If you know, you know.
Cling to life in a parched, nutrient-poor landscape.
That looks like a possible assassination attempt. It's a mini dragonfly, needle stabber, poison thing. I would lose sight of that so fast. Have you ever tried to, like, follow a mosquito or a fly around because you're trying to, like, kill it? So it's just attracted to movement?
I give you my word. We will not harm them. No Atreides will live.
My lord, you gave your word to the witch.
Oh, it is a witch. I was right.
Said I would not harm them, and I shall not. But Arrakis is Arrakis. And the desert takes the weak.
Oh, what the hell? This movie is weird.
I'd say 10,000 people. And there are hundreds of sieges.
Millions of Fremen. You were right. The Harkonnen estimate was 50,000 on the whole planet.
Huh. Stupid Harkonnen.
Hold. Thank you, Stilgar, for the gift of your body's moisture.
Oh, it's a good thing.
We would honor you.
Honor requires that I be elsewhere. She.
Has he have dreams too?
They're attuned to the desert. Part of it. It's part of them. You wait till you see it. It's beautiful out there.
That's true. I mean, I lived in the desert for a few years, and it can be really nice. I remember I set my watch for the sunsets every day, and I go out and check them out. Very peaceful. Also, the stars when there's no light out there. Ooh. I miss the desert because of that. The night times and the sunsets. Seriously, you'll never know how many shooting stars there are in a night until you go in the middle of the desert and just look. You'll see so many every single day.
With your permission, sire, I must check the integrity of your speech.
Oh, it's all right.
They're pretty jumpy when it comes to people.
It cools the body and recycles the water lost to sweat. Your body's movements provide the power. Inside the mask, you'll find a tube to allow you to drink the recycled water.
Drink your own sweat. That's really cool. I wish I had those when I was in the desert.
Your desert boots are fitted slip fashion at the ankles. Who taught you to do that?
Seemed the right way.
He saw it in the dreams. Because he's the one.
Are you Fremen?
I mean, the eyes. I mean, I could have guessed it based on her eyes. They're very blue. They said because of the spice, they have blue eyes.
Worm always comes?
Always. They're drawn by rhythmic noises.
Why don't we just shield the crawlers?
Shield's a death sentence in the desert. It attracts the worms and drives them into a killing frenzy.
Oh, wow. That sucks. But maybe that'll be a strategy later. You put a shield somewhere to attract worms. Strategy later.
Docking sequence initiated. Brace yourselves.
Oh. Uh-oh.
How many men on that crawler?
Crew of 21.
Our ships can take 6 each.
It's still 3 short.
We'll find a way.
Rescue mission. Hey, that's a good ruler though. He's like, hey, we'll save these people. So I was wrong about them. My initial thought. Also, I would just assume they would have one of those attached permanently to the crawlers. Just to be like, okay, we can quickly just lift up and go.
Besides, we got a full load of spice. We can't just leave.
Damn the spice! I want every man off that crawler now!
Yep, he cares more about the people than the spice. I was definitely wrong about him, and that's probably why he's going to die in this movie.
Paul!
What the hell are you doing, Paul?
I recognize your footsteps, old man.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Holy shit, that's big. Ah! Wow, that's its mouth? Oh, f that. It kind of reminds me of that mission in Jedi Knight Academy, where if you walk on the sand, a giant worm will come up and eat you. So I'm guessing Dune inspired that level. Oh, never trust a woman. She'll lure you in with kisses and then stab you.
I know you're pregnant.
You can't know that. I barely know that. It's only been a few weeks.
Well, he clearly knows it.
Will you protect Paul?
Why are you having these thoughts?
Because he knows he's in a movie and he's definitely going to die.
I should have married you.
Are they not? it's still going through. The doctor?
Get everything with guns off the ground! Go!
Oh, goddamn. Shields don't seem to do much except slow them down, but doesn't really repel them, does it?
With me!
I will say this though, this movie has really great music, and the visuals are really nice. This whole shield thing is crazy. Oh, that's cheating. Just dropping people behind him.
I had no choice. The Harkonnens have my wife, Mana.
Oh.
They take her apart like a doll.
Take her apart like a doll?
If you bite down hard, this tooth will crash. Breathe out, and you will fill the air with poison.
That's a crazy thing to ask. Like, hey, I betrayed you, but help me out. But I'll help Paul in return. Just bite down on this fake tooth and release poison. Well, won't the truth sayer be able to say that you dropped them in the desert for worms? You left them to their death? That's pretty much the same thing as killing them. But why though? Why do this? I mean, the Hecarim, they were upset, but the Emperor wants this too, doesn't he? Okay, Idaho. He just scared them off. Like, hey, I killed all three of them. I can kill you too. Now go away.
I've never had a highborn.
Haha.
Kill him!
Deserved. You deserved that.
Cut the rope! Give me the knife!
That's such a scary power. Deserved that too.
It's a front kid!
Oh, is he naked? Was that necessary?
This is Dr. Yue's handwriting. If anyone makes it out of Arrakis alive, there's an Atreides beacon in the front kid.
And what was I to do for you?
Deliver my wife from her agony.
Oh, she's gonna be killed then. From her agony is a very weird way to word that.
That you could join her.
Uh-oh, yeah. She's dead, and he's gonna die.
So join her.
Yep.
Your son is dead. Your concubine is dead. Tonight the House of Atreides falls.
It was just a concubine, or is he just being a dick? I mean, he said that they should have gotten married. Yeah. Ooh, that's a thick poison. A potent poison. It went through the shield, didn't it? So the doctor put all that stuff. I recognized because he had the triangle, and not triangle. He had the diamond on his head, and there were diamond like markings in the ship to like signal where the stuff was for them. Still, though, I mean, you didn't even get what you wanted. You just died. So, good job, Doc. Oh, god damn it. He's still alive. We've been seeing Zendaya the whole movie. We're over an hour and a half in, and we still haven't even met her yet. Oh. But didn't you see her stab you?
Universe, I can quench all fire.
Oh, it's a holy war. Of course it is.
Fanatical legions worshipping at the shrine of my father's skull. A war in my name! Everyone shouting my name! You know who you are. Get off me!
Oh, how adorable. Kill it. It's probably Duncan, right?
That's Duncan.
Yeah. Wait, what happened to Josh Brolin? Did we see him lose? We saw him fighting. Maybe he was in the people that were surrendered, and I just didn't recognize him and he was executed. I don't know. It feels like so much has happened. I just don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I would have remembered him dying.
Fremen speak of the Lisan al-Gaib.
Careful.
A voice from the outer world who will lead them to paradise.
Superstition.
I am.
I know you loved a Fremen warrior and lost him in battle.
I am Lisan al-Gaib. They're in the sand. Yep. They're sand people. Sand power, actually.
No! Duncan! Oh, no! Duncan, no!
Is that where you saw him dying? Yeah, it looks like the vision he had. Yeah, okay. Again, the music is top notch in this. Oh, is that like a device to draw the worm closer to it? What? Oh, tattoo face guy again.
I serve only one master. His name is Shai Hulud.
Drawing the worm, yeah. That's still a terrible way to go. I mean, yeah, self-sacrifice, but ugh. Well, use the force to get out of this. Oh yeah, they did say the sandstorms could like crack metal. Yeah, he's really gonna use the force.
So it's done, finally.
And the Fremen?
Kill them all.
Yeah. So why did the Emperor... Why was he jealous of their family, of their house?
Now we have to find the Fremen.
Yep, oh, found him. Oh, wait. Was that... That looked like Jason Momoa, or was that part of his vision he was remembering to, like, find the location? Oh, right, she's pregnant. Yeah, yeah. We're over 2 hours in and we still haven't actually met you yet, Zendaya.
The siege, where Duncan lived. Somewhere off that way.
Okay, so yeah, he was remembering that vision.
We'll have to walk like the Fremen do. It's called a sand walk. At least according to the film books back home.
Film books.
He's from sand.
Yeah, it's pretty loud thuds. Screw that, man. What the actual... What? Yeah. Huh. That's weird. What was the worm doing? Was it just trying to, like, call for something? I mean, somebody else responded with the thumper, but was it trying to communicate, or was it something else? Was it trying to echolocate?
They're weaklings.
Jammies. There was a brave crossing they made in the path of Shai Hulud. He does not speak or act like a weakling.
Whoa, she put you in your place real quick. They both did.
I would not have let you hurt my friends.
Hey, it's Zendaya. We finally get to meet her with like, I don't know, 15 minutes left of the movie.
Johnny, take charge of the newcomers. See that they are safe on the journey. Go.
I will not have them.
Did you just get wrecked? Like, easily?
I don't believe you're the Lisan al-Gaib.
Nobody asked you.
Where's the Outworlder?
You can clearly see him. He's right there, dude. Like, you were looking at him when you said that.
Johnny. No.
I've had so many dreams about you. Just better hope they weren't wet dreams. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's no music at all for this fight. Ah! Oh, there's that music.
Climb up, rise.
Oh. My light just died, but I'm almost done, so I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, what do you think now? You said for sure I was gonna die. What up? What up? Is that suit circling that moisture you now have, Chani?
My road leads into the desert. I can see it.
Oh. Okay.
Desert power.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah, no duh, it's part 1. I know that, Zendaya. Huh. Wow. Okay, that's where it ends? Jeez. Alright, Dune. That movie was weird at times. When we were over like an hour and a half in, it still felt like the introduction, if you know what I mean. Not that it's a detriment, but it was like, it felt very slow, but not in a terrible kind of way, if you get what I mean. It was, I don't know, it felt like we were still in the setup phase when we were over an hour and a half, 2 hours in, and then the movie was about to begin, and then it kind of ended. I guess that's what part 2 is going to pick up with. There's a lot. There was a lot in this movie. It was a 2.5 hour movie. There was a lot of information, a lot of words, a lot of setup and things being thrown around. So I'm hoping part 2 will be more so answers and like figuring out what all this stuff is. Like, who's the voice he's hearing? Like, is he the one or whatever? What exactly is going on? Because I was kind of figuring some stuff out. I was kind of learning the lore of the world, but it's still a little, it's mysterious in a way. It's kind of confusing. It might benefit with a rewatch when you know what some of these things are, what it means. But ultimately, it's an intriguing movie, but I wouldn't say it's satisfying because it's not complete. It's not a complete story. That feels like an act 1.5 of a whole story. I mean, I don't know if we're getting 3 movies of Dune or if it's just part 1 and part 2. I have no idea. But I'm at least intrigued, like I said. That's not like my favorite movie of the year, but it's still like, huh, okay, so what happens now? You know, I want to see more, which it's what you want from a movie. So not satisfied, but not disappointed. Somewhere in the middle, I guess. Well, that was Dune. What did you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comments. Go check out my Patreon for full-length early access and polls. And let me know what other movies or TV shows you'd like me to react to in the future. But until next time, that's it.